Hi, my name is Gregory Cordone with St. Thomas Aquinas Digital News. Today I'm going to give you a tutorial on sweep picking, an advanced guitar technique. I'm going to offer you a simple example that you can use as an exercise. I'm going to play it and then I'm going to explain it to you. So let's go over the first pattern. So what you saw here, and that was very slowly, is you're moving through a D minor triad in 2 octaves. D, F, A, D, F, A, D. Alright, so let's see the techniques we used here, aside from just the regular chord stacking, which is kind of boring. What we did here that made it spicy for sweep picking is we rolled our finger from the 5th to the octave. What separates sweep picking from just is you're not letting notes ring out. So you're doing them each individually. In order to do something like this, you roll your finger so you're rolling off of one and onto the other. So you're ending the sound from here and giving this a good old pluck, alright? What also happened here is we initiated our down sweep on a pull-off. Alright, so it's very basic. It's no different than a standard minor bar chord shape, except that you add a third here and an octave here. The second sweep pattern that we slid into is the third. In this case, that's F major. So we start here, that's F on the A string here, the 8th fret. We hammer onto the A, which is the 12th fret on the A string. Then we move to the C, that's the 10th fret on the D string, to the octave F, to A, to C, hammer on to F here at the 13th, and then we do the same that we did with the D as we do repeat the pattern with a pull-off as you come back down. Again, note the rolling, so we don't have that. And this is also a 5-string sweep that's based off of the bar chord. So it's very easy to transition yourself from understanding bar chords to moving the theory of that into stacking arpeggio pattern. The final pattern we did was over 4 strings. And we started on the G, which is the 4 of D minor. So what it was a G minor 9. It's a little jazzy and ambitious, and the most confusing part of this, but it sounded kind of cool. So it's B, G, B flat, D. So that's your G minor arpeggio. E into F. So that's the 6 resolving into the 7. And then you hit the A, which is the 9. And that has a roll as well. And then we come down to the E, which is the 7th fret of the A string. You'll notice on the second time through I used like a Picardy third, as I made the third major for a second. Gave a different chord quality on the way up than I did on the way down, so I used a just G, B, D, and then on the way down B flat. So that was the minor. Being that there's a lot of variance with technique and sweep picking, this sequence is actually very well-rounded. You have 2 5-string sweeps and 1 4-string sweep. What's also interesting is 2 of them end on a pull-off, and one of them you repeat the last note, in that case the A, which was the 9th, and the G9 to go back down. These are very different. You also cover sliding into a new pattern, as well as hammering. Common things that you see in sweeps that you didn't see here are string skipping, full 6-string sweeps, and tapping.
Gotta love tapping. So remember, take it slow, watch your right hand, and build off of chords that you know. Start simple, practice this exercise, and you should be on your way to advanced techniques like sweep picking very quickly. I've been Greg Cordone with Stack Digital News. Thank you.